Welcome back to my channel. On this episode, I'll be speaking on DOC cover, which is also called driving other car cover. Some comprehensive policies do have what we call driving other car cover, but not all. So you need to check your policy. This cover actually allows you to drive other people's car, provided they permit you to drive it. So how does this work in reality? So let's say you have a friend A, right, who has a car, and for whatever reason your own car is actually not viable or not available for you to use, then you reach out to your friend A, who then gives you the permission to drive their own car because you've got the driving other car cover. Important thing to note is when driving someone else's car, especially in the UK, using your driving other car cover, it is important to know that at the point when you're using the DOC cover, your policy, your insurance policy, even though it is comprehensive, automatically becomes third party only when you're using the DOC cover. This means that your insurance will only be liable to pay damage to any third party vehicles or properties involved in an incident with the car you're driving, especially when it's a fault incident, right? So if you're at fault for an incident while driving another person's car using the DOC cover, it simply means your insurance will not pay for the repair to the car you're driving. However, they would cover cost to the third party vehicle or properties involved in the incident, especially when it's a fault incident. However, if it's a non fault, you can always go to the insurer of the other vehicle involved to try and claim the damage to the vehicle you're driving. It is important to state that if it's a fault claim, your insurance will not cover it. So, how will your friend A, who actually lend you the car, how will they claim for their own vehicle damage? That is where their own policy kicks in. So they will need to go back to their own insurer, and their insurer will also ask a couple of questions to see if they would cover that as well. That is, did they give the permission for you to drive the car? Does their own policy actually cover that someone else can use their car? So it is very important that before you use someone else's car, check your policy permission and check theirs as well, so you don't fall prey to insurance.